coming in from Pittsburgh. Let's hear it for Erick Williams. And put your hands together for his opponent, Jeremy Shear.
Time to play the game!
And we're going to give Jeremy home field advantage. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Roast him.
Jeremy is asexual, but he didn't realize it until he was in his 30s, which is a long time to be having sex and not realizing you don't enjoy it. Most people realize they don't enjoy sex right after they have it with Jeremy Shear.
Delivered with all the confidence of somebody still getting his acne in his 30s.
Into my 40s.
Congratulations. Erick, you have a very dynamic voice. You have a voice made for telling people what they left out of the movies from the Harry Potter books.
Jeremy is a tattooed, asexual Jewish Satanist. One person, and he's somehow everything a DeSantis campaign ad wants me to be afraid of.
I should go see if they're casting. I can be a crisis actor. Erick's been doing comedy for 15 years, unless you only count the times where he was being funny. Then Erick was doing comedy for 5 minutes in 2009.
Overselling it a bit.
A little bit.
Oh, man. Jeremy's mom has always supported him, in her own way. So much so that when she passed away, Jeremy quit dealing drugs because his best customer just passed away.
Let it never be said that my mom did not love the Chronic.
I didn't say that.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Your mom died.
Hey, Chris. Your dad died. Yeah. This is how we have fun here. Speaking of moms, shortly after I learned that Erick's mom was a massage therapist, I ran over to his house because I know where his parents live. That was a mistake you made. Letting me give you a ride home like that. Now I went to go bother your parents. Turns out they do not give happy endings for Erick's friends. However, I told them we're having a roast battle next week, so I'm technically his enemy. I left you a present on your old bed.
I'm sorry, I stopped paying attention after you said you ran.
I'm sorry I waddled. Seductively.
Too fat to run. Too fat to run.
Jeremy has changed a lot over the years. Like, he used to do drugs. He still does, but now they're prescribed to him. Like, he used to be on heroin. Now he's on lithium. The last time we smoked pot, he threw up. You used to only have to put him on his side when he was on heroin.
Yeah, you have to put me on my side if you're going to smoke a joint with me. I have the worst weed cough. That was the last time I smoked weed. Erick Williams came over to my house, brought over weed, made me throw up in my kitchen sink with said weed, and then he left it all at my house and immediately left. All that weed you brought over in like 5 different bags.
Look, I almost killed you. I was trying to finish the job.
That was a good way to do it. I think I'm supposed to have a joke here. Oh, yes. Eric, I used to think you were annoying because you're a privileged autistic fuckface. Now I realize you were just trying to get somebody to punch you so you could have some human contact.
Jeremy has done so many drugs that he decided to get Made in Cleveland tattooed on his back. People think it's about city pride. It's actually about making body identification easy for his loved ones.
I always think of my family first, Eric, when making drug-induced situations. Eric used to begin and end all of his jokes with, "I'm Eric Williams, and I'm probably autistic," which you don't need to tell people. We know. It'd be like Chris Paw saying, "I'm Chris Paw, and I committed bestiality." We know. You don't need to tell everybody.
That was a really good
I'm
roast
not
of
in
Chris
this
Paul.
battle.
Clearly you are. Is that 5?
Is that 5?
I don't fucking know.
That's 5 jokes. At least. Give it up for him. I know I ran up here like I was going to hit somebody. I was. That's why. This is keep my name out your mouth. Swear you guys come in, you're going to pick a winner now. If you think Jeremy won this battle, let's hear it for him. If you think Eric won this battle, let's hear it for him. Damn. You got to leave town now, buddy.
I mean, that's what I've been told.
You got to go be a Pittsburgh comic and we get Eric in the trade.
That is the worst trade.
All right.
I'm not paying any of your comics' rents, Pittsburgh.
Get out of here. It's over. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, you two. Give it up for him. All right, now 2 more people I hate. You guys put your hands together for your next battlers. Give it up for Tabitha Jones.
Welcome to my world, bitch!
Aw, thank you.
Tabitha's one fan in here.
Fuck you. Everyone loves me.
And give it up for her opponent. Let's hear it for Kyle Haunhorst. You want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
All right, you're going to go first. All right. Roast him.
Hey guys, thanks for coming out, dude. We have a light comic crowd. We got a lot of regular fucking people. Thanks so much for coming out. Give yourselves a round of applause. We put a lot of work into this. There was like 30 cities that applied to join the Roast Battle League, and Cleveland got it because of crowds like you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Before I start the battle, like, I love Tabitha. I've known her forever. We're doing this battle in like 24-hour notice. I do want to say something serious for a moment. I'll post the link on our socials afterwards, but I started a GoFundMe for Tabitha. Recently, she found a lump in one of her back titties. This bitch has got to wear bras backwards like crisscross.
Thank you so much for all the support. You dumb bitch. All right, Kyle has a dad bod. If your dad happened to be Chris Farley's corpse. Hey, Kyle, how does it feel knowing that the biggest crowd you're going to draw is when they finally have to knock a wall out of your house and flatbed you to the hospital?
I shit in that porta potty outside. There's nothing that you can say that can hurt my feelings. I'm a degraded man who's going to get dragged out of my house. Frankly, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to stare at the solar eclipse so I never have to see your fucking ugly face ever again. Anyway, second joke. Tabitha's pussy is a lot like Bigfoot. Nobody's ever really seen it, but we can all assume that it's got nappy hair filled with bugs, and all of her uncles have claimed to kill it.
Nobody's ever seen it. Bro, you're disparaging my long-running title as a damn good time. Yeah, bitches, yeah.
Just because they stick your dick in under your belly doesn't mean they've seen your pussy before.
Yeah, like you at TSA, you fat bitch. That was for me. Thank you, Country Fried James Corden. Guys, if a Kyle falls in the woods where no one can hear him, he's going to die because there's no way this man can get off the ground on his own.
Thank you, Tabitha.
Fucking cunt. Tabitha has the face from Norm from Cheers and the body of Norm from Cheers.
That's a favorite. Kyle looks like a frat boy Henry VIII. Which makes sense because I would definitely rather have my head cut off than fuck him enough to reproduce.
We couldn't reproduce. My small dick wouldn't reach your fucking pussy.
I don't know, chafing.
It's an honor to be up here roasting Bobby Hill in drag. Tabitha recently quit her job because she hated it. And the only thing more depressed than Tabitha is the cushioning in the driver's seat of her car.
Kyle looks like Augustus Gloop if he escaped the chocolate chute but never learned his goddamn lesson. Hey, Kyle. Oompa, loompa, doopity-doo. I have some solid advice for you. Oompa, loompa, doopity-deet. If you don't change, you'll lose both your feet.
What do I even do? Shout out to Spotlight Cleveland for being wheelchair accessible. Oh, fuck, I forgot my last joke.
That's why you need the cards!
You're right, though. I mean, I was talking about her pussy, but Tabitha used to be a giant slut, and some would describe as fucking Tabitha as throwing a hot dog down a hallway, but Tabitha would never let a hot dog get that far.
Damn straight. You don't know how excited I was when I saw they now have a sausage sandwich on the menu. Kyle shares a birthday with Buddy Holly, which I think is very ironic because every time Kyle gets on a plane, I'm surprised it doesn't crash.
Give it up for these two. You guys look like an improv group called Yes and a McDouble. If you guys think Tabitha won this battle, let's hear it for her. If you think Kyle won, let's hear it for him. Where are you pointing?
Corinne cheered for me. I don't give a fuck.
Tabitha wins this battle. Give it up for both of them one more time.
Dog.
What a fucking battle. God damn. All right, let's keep rolling here. And
Hey, real quick, we just fucking threw a banger. Let's make some noise for your next battle.
thank you, Kyle. Let's hear it for your first battler coming in from Pittsburgh. Give it up for Amanda Averell. And let's hear it for her opponent from Akron. Give it up for Dezhawn France. And Amanda, first or second?
I'll go second.
All right, Deshaun's going to go first. Roaster.
I hate roasts, but I love stage time. Amanda loves roasts, the food kind. And we all hate anytime she's on a stage. That.
The comedy kind.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, you could even call my vagina roast beef like Arby's? Fuck, man. That's okay. That's okay.
I would like to eat Arby's.
Yeah, you made that really, really clear in all the fucking questions you answered, bro. It will get a little horsey later. Anyway, so I really it's important for me. I respect pronouns. So, dude, how the fuck do you pronounce your name? It looks like your parents just dropped a Scrabble board and were like, oh, man, that's the most points they ever got. It's got a Z in there and a W. This is amazing. Like, they took the P from Pez dispenser and turned it 90 degrees. That's, like, the only way you can come, turning your P 90 degrees. Anyway, cool. Nice.
Dezhawn. Dezhawn's how you pronounce my name.
Yeah.
What if I just started explaining that during slavery, black people had to make weird names because that was the only way they could identify their children after they got sold to other people? What if I said that and made it really uncomfortable right now? That's why it's a weird name. All right, I'll tell a joke, I guess.
I'll tell you what. The plan worked.
Yeah, all right.
It worked.
Amanda used to have a podcast called Snack Life. I guess she doesn't used to. I guess she doesn't have anything to live for. And that was a dumb joke, but she's still gonna kill herself.
Just one night without enough insulin and I'm done for, bro. You're right. That's
right.
accurate. Oh, man. So Dezhawn was born a poor black child, which is hack as fuck, dude. Like, Steve Martin already did that bit in The Jerk.
Yeah. But if there's anybody to aspire to, it's Steve Martin. Am I right? He's a... All right. Amanda's from Pittsburgh. Boo for Pittsburgh, by the way. Fuck Pittsburgh. Boo Pittsburgh. Yeah. I guess in Pittsburgh they say yins. It means like you all. One thing Amanda will never hear is yins need to get in here. Amanda's being really funny.
It's okay. You'll never hear it either. It's fine.
I'm judging by the way this is going, I would say I believe so.
So before this, Dezhawn said, I wish this was a sex battle instead of a roast battle, quote unquote. Dude, a sex battle is just rape. And look at the two of us. We would both lose. We just look like two lesbians ready to mow the lawn in our New Balances.
I think we should give the people what they want. Let's do it right now.
Nobody here wants to see that. Tabitha, get back up here.
I'm very... I don't remember saying that. Anyway, Amanda is an elder millennial, which means she'll never get to own her Harry Potter house. Yeah, Gryffindor. No, she's gonna have to grift and whore.
Yeah. Yeah.
People like puns.
It's okay. I'm a real muggle fucker, so that's fine. All right. Look, dude, you're 5'8", bespectacled. You are a dishwasher / fry cook / open micer / aspiring DJ. Leave some pussy for the rest of us, Dezhawn. Like, seriously.
I do have pussy applications if any woman out here wants to have sex with it. Amanda is bisexual. I fucked that up. But
It's okay, I let anybody fuck it up.
Amanda is bi. She's by herself a lot, sitting at home alone with her Mickey Mouse ears on, itching because she has psoriasis, thinking about how no one will ever love her. She's depressed and anxious. And that's just her life. That's just it. Every day.
Hey, yeah. I was going to say, I also own a Hitachi, so I'm not doing so bad, okay? Jesus Christ.
Is that a grill?
Yeah. Oh, the rechargeable ones, too, man. I don't have to stay plugged into the wall. I can go on the road. It's great. It's amazing. So Dezhawn got fired from working at a pie factory for sexually assaulting the pastries. They called him the creamed pie piper.
Actually, they call me Jason Niggs, but, you know. Amanda was molested, guys. But don't worry, she was way hotter back then.
He's not wrong. You know, whenever you turn those double digits, like, get real sexy. Man. You know, I was looking at, Dezhawn's got a lot of, like, social media presence on TikTok. He posts a lot of really interesting videos on there. And with, like, the aspiring music career and the mild attempts at comedy, he reminded me a lot of Tyler, the Creator, except he's more, like, not so creative.
Can I say that this is very bad on both ends, and I don't like this at all.
And you wanted this to be a sex battle. Again.
I think it would have been better. Honestly. I don't have any more jokes.
That's because we've each done 6. Chris can't count.
The first time I met Amanda, we bonded over Howard Ashman.
Yeah.
And the whole time we were talking about him, I was like, I also hope you die of AIDS.
Yeah. You know what? Every good Disney princess wants to, so that's fine.
Give it up for these two. All right.
Also 5'8"? Come on now. I didn't even know that. That's very. I didn't know I was 5'8". That's. Oh man.
We can fact check the rest of the night. Look, you guys upset Nosferatu over here, and he got his head all up in the video and shit. So let's just take it down a notch, so no one gets their blood drank. Two-man show, me and this guy. That shirt's really growing on me, buddy. I know. Willem Dafoe is going to play him in the movie about this. All right. If you think Amanda won this battle, let's hear it for her. If you think Dezhawn won, let's hear it for him. Amanda. Dezhawn. Amanda won this battle. Let's hear it for both of them. Give it up. That was a tough spot after following Kyle and Tabitha. I'm just going to say that. And, all right, let's bring it back in. Bring it back in here. Kyle, turn this way. Your back is too wide to be turned away from the stage. It makes the whole room feel like it's not looking. You guys having a good time? Let's hear some noise. We got 2 more battles for you. Your first battler is pretty regular on Roast Battle Cleveland here. Let's hear it for Logan Rishaw. And put your hands together for his opponent. Let's hear it for Hannah Belmont. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll take second.
All right, roast him.
All right, you guys, it is Women's History Month, which I assume is why Hannah came dressed as Kim Possible. To celebrate Women's History Month, Hannah has been doing shows all over the city and landing her punchlines like Amelia Earhart.
Aw. All right, keep it going for Dad Bod Ron Weasley, everybody. Oh my God, guys, he ate Harry. Logan looks like when he eats a woman out, he saves some of the pussy juice in his beard as a snack for later.
That is true. Please ignore the giant notebook that Hannah brought on stage. She's currently working on her memoir, The Diary of Anne Skank.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. Keep it going for lesbian Louis C.K., everybody. The only way he can get women to have sex with him is if he traps them in a room with his Boy Genius shirt. No. Logan looks like if Carrot Top learned how to use Microsoft Excel. Am I right?
Don't come at my Boy Genius shirt. I am a feminist, you cunt.
And I'm a cunt, you feminist.
Hannah goes to Riot Fest in Chicago every year. Of course, Riot Fest is what Hannah calls Black Lives Matters protest.
Oh. That's so funny. Logan looks like he says the N-word because it's an anagram of ginger.
It's our word too. Our word too. Hannah looks like a Wish.com version of Haley Williams. Hannah, I feel like you would front a band called Panic at the Planned Parenthood.
All right, box-dyed ginger. Logan actually used to have a podcast called What's So Funny, which is coincidentally his safe word during sex when women look at his face.
No, my safe word is the N-word. It's our word too.
He does also say the R word too. That's so funny. He can claim it. He's mentally challenged.
Hannah is very stylish. You know, she's always well put together. I think that's why everyone in the comedy scene describes her as well groomed, or they say she's being groomed. I don't know. It's one of the two.
That's funny coming from the guy who grooms me. Look, it's Chris Hansen right over there.
Oh shit! Again.
Take a seat. No. Oh God, what number are we on? Are we
6. We're at 6.
We're at 6? No, we're not. All right. Logan actually wrote a book of short stories called Albert Catmus, and one of the short stories was actually about a suicidal cat, not to be confused with his autobiography, which is about a suicidal pussy.
You can get both on Amazon. They're very reasonably priced.
And only he has bought both copies.
Are we still going? Okay. Hannah's parents are divorced. The most difficult part of the divorce for them was deciding which day they would each get to neglect Hannah.
Fair. Was that it? That's 5? All right.
Give it up for both of them. I completely lost track of how many jokes. That's your guys' job. It's not. It's probably not. It's not really. It's mine. I just didn't do it. Give it up for me for not doing my job right. That was so stupid. We're doing all right, man. We're good. We're gonna host right through this fucking show. That's just me subtly intimidating him. That's how I work. I intimidate people over hours. Around midnight, he's gonna take off sprinting down Madison in that stupid shirt. I was lying. I'm a liar. Didn't you hear me say something happened last week in one of those jokes? I wrote it 10 years ago. All right. If you guys think Logan won this battle, let's hear it. And if you think Hannah won, let's hear it for her. Sudden death? Hannah won. Hannah, we still got another battle. I'm sorry. They'll do another joke then.
All right. Do you want to go first or am I going?
Go ahead.
All right. Logan looks like a Philip Seymour Hoffman, but instead of being addicted to heroin, he was addicted to being pegged by women more successful than he is.
I love roasting someone who knows me.
I know I pegged you. Your asshole is so tiny.
Thank you. Hannah has a lot of comics that will slide into her DMs, which makes sense, because comedians are always looking for a new Type 5.
It's nice that you think my vagina's tight. That's very polite of you. Oh my God, your asshole and my vagina are the same tightness.
We're sisters. Feminism.
We're both creating diamonds in there.
I'm so glad we went one more joke. I learned all kinds of things about their holes just now. We're not going to vote for this. Get out of here, you disgusting weirdos. Hannah won that battle. Are you guys ready for your title fight? The main event? The challenger coming at you. Let's put our hands together for Brandon Petri.
You think you know me?
And give it up for your champion. Let's hear it for Chris Clem. And my food on all them is forsaken.
I'm gonna get you. I see through you. I'm gonna get you. I'm like a train, I roll hard, letting off much steam. In the
360. Champ.
I had to stop at Walmart to get these jean shorts on the way here.
Fuck your shorts. Fuck your shorts. Fuck your shorts. Fuck your shorts.
He's got Metallica socks, too.
All right, this battle is 3 rounds. 2 rounds, 3 if need be. Who wants to go first? You're the champ, you pick.
I'll go second.
Go second. Brandon's going to go first. First round, 5 jokes. Roast him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the underage taker. Folks,
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Chris always has an interesting walk-up. Chris loves introductions, and he should, because he's court-ordered to make them every time he moves into a new neighborhood.
I'm sorry for owning a house. Everybody make some noise for Brandon Petri! You know, a lot of people like to call Brandon the Anthony Jeselnik of Cleveland. And that is unfair, okay? They are completely different. He's like Anthony Jeselnik if you removed the charm and charisma and replaced it with an LL Bean wardrobe and scoliosis.
I get laid. That's fine. One more time for Kid Crack Rock. Chris's mom was a hairdresser, and Chris was a Little League referee, so grooming just naturally runs in the family.
Thank you, Jay Leno's crash test dummy. Brandon looks like he's a Nazi, but one that would have been really bad for morale. Because he would start walking around the concentration camps and they'd be like, "Are we sure we are the master race?"
Stand for something, even if it's crooked. Chris has a relative that writes for IGN. Imagine God giving a family a member that writes and another that can't read.
That's amazing coming from a guy with 5 typos on his LinkedIn.
You saw my LinkedIn? Oh my
Yeah. Brandon gave me a lot to work with. His answers for the questionnaire were like, "I guess," and "okay."
They weren't enthusiastic, I will give you that.
Brandon has a real baby face, and just a few years ago, you could see him outside of North Royalton Giant Eagle selling candy for his trip to Washington, D.C. No, it wasn't for a class trip. He just really had to be there on January 6th.
It's crazy, you're dressed like you were pushing carts there.
Hey! Nothing wrong with being working class, am I right? Cleveland loves an underdog!
Chris's wife has unsuccessfully tried to divorce him several times. Unfortunately for her, the only way Chris leaves a ring is after a Royal Rumble.
That's actually pretty nice. Thanks, man.
Your domestic violence game is unrivaled.
Never hit a woman. Brandon's voice sounds like the Allstate commercial guy, and his face looks like Woody from Toy Story. Every time he tells a joke, it's like the audience is getting rickrolled. He's never going to give you up. He's never going to let you down. He doesn't have to dance side to side like Rick Astley because he just walks that way due to the bad back.
It's my version of twerking. One more time for Hulk Hogan, everybody.
Thank you, Timu Ryan Gosling.
Chris was on the show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which would have gone a lot better if they didn't ask why the Civil War was fought. States' rights.
Hey, if that's the question, you lose at $250,000, whatever. What does it say about America? Because I came home with $100,000. I've been watching a ton of Brandon's comedy because, again, he basically gave me no information. And I've been watching all of his sets, and he reminded me of somebody famous. And it wasn't Anthony Jeselnik. It was actually Jimmy from South Park. After intensive physical therapy. Wow, what a terrific audience. One time I saw my mom's boobs. She didn't tell me she was working at that strip club. Thank you much. Thank you much.
She would never show me her boobs. I've tried.
Give it up for him. For round one. If you think Brandon won round one, let's hear it for him. If you think Chris won, let's hear it. Oh. Brandon takes round one. And the second round is a timed round. Jeremy, you got it? All right. You went first last time? You went second last time. You're going to go second this time, so you're going to go first. Ready? Roast him.
Brandon's most used pickup line is, "You're so mature for an 8th grader." Brandon looks like Mitt Romney wrote him out of his will for having tattoos. He looks like the ant from A Bug's Life if he was into really shitty indie rock. He looks like he owns a Luka Doncic jersey because he plays the right way. He looks like one of Jeff Dunham's less popular puppets. Brandon gives off the vibe of a guy that spends way too much online saying, pedophilia is only bad when you act on it. When people argue if Michael Jordan or LeBron is better, he says, hey, what about Larry Bird? How much time I got left?
10 seconds.
Okay. Brandon has a black girlfriend. His pet name for her is one of the good ones.
Time! We're going to reset the clock.
Tell me when to go.
Brandon's turn.
You ready?
Yep.
Roast him.
Chris looks like the product of a Targaryen fucking a juggalo. Chris looks like Rocky Dennis from Mass developed an Ozempic addiction. When Chris meets famous wrestlers today, they ask him the same thing he asked those Little League kids. Where's your helmet? Chris loves Kid Rock so much he still won't drink Bud Light, despite having the face of a chain-smoking lesbian. Chris may paint his face like a juggalo, but he paints his neighbor's garage like a swastika. Chris's van says free candy, but his monetary donations say free R. Kelly. Chris looks like he played linebacker for the Confederacy. Chris loves wrestling, basketball, and he's a Catholic Italian. Tell us you beat your wife without telling us you beat your wife. Time.
Thank you, Jeremy Shear.
Time. Holy shit. God damn. All right. If you think Chris won, let's hear it for him. If you think Brandon won this round, let's hear it for him. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone else, we have a new champ. Give it up for Brandon Petri. All right, real quick first, hey, Clem has had a fucking hell of a reign. Give it up for him. He'll be back. And one more time for the new champ. Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. That's our show. Thank you.